Hey guys, it's Bennett. I'm back with another PSA submission that just came back. This one's smaller than some of the other submissions have been in the past, so this won't take quite as long. Just to give you an indication of what I have going on, I did get a pretty sizable upcharge on my pink Patrick Mahomes rookie that was in one of my greatest hits videos recently. So I'm hopeful that that's a 10. It's a really big card, so I guess it could be a 9, but judging by what they upcharged me, I'm pretty confident that it's a 10. Beyond that, I'm not. I have no information about the rest of these grades. I purposely didn't look so that we could look at this together. So without further ado, all I've done is take it out of its outer box and cut the tape on the bottom. Let's open it up. There's PSA's logo. Here is one of their ridiculously tightly packed boxes, as always. Let's start to get these cards out. We'll put them face down so as not to peek at the grades. And we will go from there. There we go. We'll get rid of the box. Okay. First up, you know me, I don't like to waste a lot of time. First up is the 68 Roberto Clemente. This card looked really clean to me, but as I've been looking at grades on these more of these vintage cards coming back, PSA is being really, really, really tough. In hindsight, these maybe should have gone to SGC, but here they are to PSA. In my experience, you're always going to send the really nice looking vintage PSA, even if they're a tougher grade, because they're still the gold standard for better or for worse. Let's see what we did. Got a 5. If you look at this card, you know, certainly some of the edges have a little bit of wear. The corners aren't perfect, but it's a really clean card. I don't know why that gets a 5, but let's take it and we'll move on. Here's Mac Jones. I had a lot of Mac Jones stuff. You know, I'm not overly confident about what kind of quarterback he's going to be. This is out of Immaculate. It got a 9. Okay, I mean, these cards don't really grade, you know, these thicker cards, but this is Immaculate out of 25. You know, if Mac Jones ever does prove to be a really top tier quarterback, that's going to be pretty valuable. This was a fun card. This came out of a product called Topps Rip. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but they're full-size cards, and then within each card, there's a smaller mini card. You know, I'm the gambler in me. I rip every one of them, no matter what they are. And this turned out to be a Derek Jeter on-card autograph out of 10. I have no idea how this is going to grade. Got a 9. But isn't that a cool little card? It's a cool little card out of sort of like a silly product. It's 10 out of 10, and it got a 9. So there you go. There's my Jeter auto. This is Trevor Lawrence out of Spectra. This, again, thicker cards. I'm not anticipating this getting a 10. I'd be very happy with a 9. He's starting to play a little bit better. We'll see how he progresses. I had certainly higher hopes for him. This one's numbered out of 99, and it got a 9. All right, it's a cool patch. It's a cool card. It's a sticker auto. So there's Lawrence out of 9. I apologize if the reflection's a little bit bad. I'm trying to get these cards in a way that you can see them best as possible. This is Benny Montgomery. I'm assuming this is an auto. Let's take a look at it. Yes. Okay, this is a Bowman First Benny Montgomery auto out of 199, and it got a 10. So this is the Aqua Lava. These are really cool cards. I really like Benny Montgomery. I think we'll see him in the majors, hopefully. I don't know. I guess it depends on how the Rockies are doing. Maybe we see him this year. That'd be cool. But that's a nice card to have. I like him as a player, as a prospect, and anytime you get a first refractor to 10, an auto, that's always nice to have. Here's another Mac Jones. This one is out of Prizm. This is a Prizm autograph of Jones. Again, you know, when I sent these in, his stock was a lot higher. Then we had the whole Bailey Zappi experiment, and now Jones is back playing again, but who knows what he'll be. And this one got an 8. Huh. Wonder why that got an 8. Centering's pretty good. It certainly came right out of a pack. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I feel like that grade's a little harder than it should have been. Anyway, there's a Mac Jones autograph out of Prizm. This was Aaron Judge. This is from this year, but it was a red, 5 out of 5. Out of, I think this is out of Finest, out of Topps Finest. So let's see how we did. We got a 9. Who knows where Judge winds up? I think, money's probably on him coming back to the Yankees, but you never know. Free agency, there's all these rumors about him going out to the Bay Area where he grew up. We don't know what it's going to be, but there's a Judge Finest to 5. That got a 9. Here's an Alex Kirilloff. This, you saw the same card, red out of 5, of this card in my last reveal. I believe it was my last reveal, or my second to last PSA reveal. This is the superfractor of that card. I pulled both of these cards out of that product, which is insane. It wouldn't be very hard to get the Kirilloff Rainbow at this point. But this kid with his wrist, I'm just hoping he can come back and make a go of it. I got a 9. But again, it's a superfractor, 9 or not. As you can see, the auto is a little smudged. That's how the card came out of the pack. Anyway, superfractors are cool. Superfractor autos are wild. If this kid ever gets that wrist right and starts to hit like they thought he was going to hit, I don't know if you've ever seen him play, but I mean, he's got a beautiful, beautiful left-handed swing. He really is he's a natural hitter. He's an average to above average fielder. Let's hope he can come back. This is a Brady. This is a honeycomb. This is a Brady honeycomb out of Mosaic. Obviously, anything Brady, anything super short printed like a honeycomb is going to get graded. Got a 9. All right, not the end of the world. These cards, unless they 10, are not really, really valuable, but this is Brady. In a few years, people are, eventually he has to retire or die, so, at some point he's going to go into the Hall as expected. He'll be, he'll be the best forever, as much as I hate Tom Brady. So these cards are good to have. Next up is a Jason Dominguez. This is a refractor auto. Let's see how we did. There you go. That's a 10. It's a nice card. We don't know what J-Dom's going to be. This one's numbered to 499. This I pulled out of a break. It was I can't remember where I got into it, but it was a single box of Bowman Chrome. It was a random team. I think I paid $20 to get into this break. I took one team. I got randomized the Yankees, and this Jason Dominguez popped out of it. I don't have it on tape. I don't have a video of it, so that's why it didn't make it into sort of my bargain hits video. But this card in this condition, right now is worth a lot of money. And if Dominguez ever, he's still super young. I mean, they compare this kid's skill set to Trout and Mickey Mantle. I mean, if this kid develops, he's 19, I think now, and he makes it to the majors and he can play, 3/4 as well as scouts suggest he might be able to. This card's going to be worth a fortune someday. So that's a hold. This is a Scotty Barnes. I think it's just an auto. It might be an RPA. I'm not sure. Yes, it's an RPA out of Origins. Let's take a look. Let's see how we did. All right, got a 9. Again, thicker cards like this, 10ing are not that common. This isn't numbered, but here's your reigning Rookie of the Year. He's playing pretty well this year. And we'll hold on to that. Next up is my Pat Tillman Downtown. This was out of 2020. This again was pulled very cheaply out of a single pack, I think. I think I bought a single pack in a break, or I was just killing time one day, and this Pat Tillman downtown popped out. Now in tens, these are $2,500 to $3,000 cards. In nines, they're still $800 to $1,000. Below that, the price drops off the table. It really drops really dramatically. So I'm hoping for a 10. I'll take a 9. Let's see how we did. It's a 9. All right. All right. Like I said, I'll take a 9. Am I thrilled? No. But will I take a 9? Yeah, I'll take a 9 on that card. Okay. Next up, we got Lewis Hamilton. This is out of, this is his rookie card, although they've been driving for a while. These are the rookies for these guys. This is card number 1. It's not the variation where he's sitting down. This is the one where he has his hands together, sort of, and he's got his head tilted to the side. In a 10, these still hold a lot of value, but since the time that I sent these in to be graded, the price on these F1 cards has really, really dropped. So let's see how we did. We got a 9. All right. He's widely regarded as the GOAT of this sport. So, you know, having this card, having his rookie card, I'm doing air quotes, in a 9 out of Top Sapphire is pretty cool. All right. Now here's the big daddy. Like I said, I received a pretty massive upcharge on this card. So I'm really hoping this is a 10. This card, for those of you who didn't see the video, and you can go check it out, on my budget, my best hits, insane breaks, I think on a budget is what the video is called. If you go to the end of that video, you'll see this card pulled. This came out of a single, retail Target box that was being broken by Jaspy's. They were selling the spots for $74.99, random team. I bought a single spot. I got randomized the Chiefs, and I think in the 4th pack, right in the middle, this popped out, and it got, yes, and it got a 10. Very, very, very nice. That is a beautiful card. That is going to take its place alongside some of the best cards in my collection. That is a wonderful, wonderful card of a phenomenal player. Pat Mahomes could set every record there is. What a dynamic player. What a phenomenal card. These are really tough. Pop on these in a 10 is, I think this is a pop 12 of an iconic player, of an iconic card. So this is a really big score. Of all the cards coming out of this submission, as long as this got a 10, you know, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. This is a wonderful, wonderful card. I'm really happy to have it. Okay. Everything else after that's sort of like a letdown, right? But here's another Patty Mahomes. This is a, I think this is out of Mosaic. It is out of Mosaic. It's a gold to 10. Again, just like Brady, just like you would do with Jordan, you would do with any of the, you know, the stars of the game, any of the best of all time. You pull a Jeter, or you pull, you know, anything that's numbered, anything that's got a low number on it, you're going to send it in to get graded because it's always going to have value. And that got a 9. It's a pretty card, though. It's a cool card out of 2020. A 10 obviously would have been much better, but we'll take the 9. All right, next up, this is Johnny Bench rookie card out of 68. 68 is one of my favorite sets. Those of you who heard me talk about vintage before know how much I love 68. This card is a perfectly centered card. Has a couple little corner issues. Actually, just the top left and bottom right have a little bit of an issue. Beyond that, it's a pretty clean card. I'm hoping for a 7 on this. I'll live with a 6. Anything lower than that, I'm gonna go write a nasty letter to PSA. So let's see what we got. All right, I got a 6. Got a 6. You know, like I said, it's got a little bit of wear on it, but it's a really nice card. And And I love the 68 Topps baseball. It's really nice. That's got a 6. All right, guys, we got 3 more to go. This is a Trout short print out of Topps, out of the flagship product. This is from 14 Topps. Short print where he's getting like splashed with Gatorade. In a 10, these are really, these have a lot of value. In a 9, they're pretty good. Anything below that is going to be not worth my time. Got a 9. Okay. Again, Trout, SSP, just as I was just saying about Patty Mahomes, Trout's one of those players. You know, any super short print, any numbered card, you gotta grade it because Trout is Trout, and the guy is just unbelievable. I mean, they were talking about him being out, you know, having a career-ending back injury. What did the guy do? He came back and kept smashing home runs. I think he had 40 home runs in 120 games this year. This guy is an otherworldly talent, and this is who they're comparing Jason Dominguez to. So let's see what he can do. It's a tall order. Here's Lando Norris. This is out of the same set that Lewis Hamilton came out of. Again, you know, the value on these cards has dropped precipitously since I sent this in, but let's see how we did. We got a 10. It's a good young F1 driver. We'll see if that market recovers. Whatever the case is for now, I'll hold on to it. And the last card is our buddy Trey Lance, who just can't stay on the field, who's out for the year. This is out of Spectra number to 99. You know, and as I'm looking at it, it looks like this card actually might have some damage on it, which I did not see before I submitted it. Yeah, I got a 5. Yeah. I mean, that might be a little harsh, but, well, who knows? Who knows if this is going to have any value anyway? This kid's got to come back strong next year. He's got to play an entire season. He's got to live up to them trading away, you know, all those draft picks to pick him at number 3. I'll probably crack this out, put this in a 1-touch, and then see if I can't move it to somebody if he starts strong next year. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's my PSA reveal. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.